Welcome to SL Baina English. I am Sumalata, GVMC School Artipeta. If you like my videos, please like it, share it and subscribe it. Okay. Today I would like to tell you about punctuation marks. Punctuation mark such as a full stop or period, comma or question mark used in writing to separate sentences and their elements and to clarify meaning. There are 14 punctuation marks that are commonly used in English grammar. They are the period, question mark, exclamation mark, comma, semicolon, colon, dash, hyphen, parenthesis, brackets, braces, apostrophe, quotation marks and ellipses. Okay. Once again I tell you, there are 14 punctuation marks that are commonly used in English grammar. They are the period, question mark, exclamation mark, comma, semicolon, colon, dash, hyphen, parenthesis, brackets, braces, apostrophe, quotation marks and ellipses. Punctuation marks are symbols that are used to aid the clarity and comprehension of written language. Punctuation marks are symbols that are used to aid the clarity and comprehension of written language. Some punctuation marks are the period, comma, question mark, exclamation mark, apostrophe, quotation mark and hyphen. An apostrophe is used as a substitute for a missing letter or letters in a word, as in the contraction. An apostrophe is used as a substitute for a missing letter or letters in a word, as in the contraction. Cannot. We write this as can't. Okay. Here O, N-O is missing. Okay. Cannot, can't. Do not, don't. Doesn't, does not, doesn't. Okay. Apostrophe is also used to express the possessive case. Jane's room. Here it is Jane's. Possession of Jane. Okay. Jane's room. And in the plural of letters, some numbers and abbreviations. Apostrophe is also used to express the possessive case. Here example, Jane's room. The room is of Jane. So we put there Jane's. Okay. And in the plural of letters, some numbers and abbreviations. Okay. Groups of years no longer require an apostrophe. For example, the 1950s and 90s. Okay. Cat's tail. Here the tail is of cat. Dot your I's and cross on your T's. Hundreds of years. Hundreds of years. Here we put apostrophe after 100. Colon. Colon is used before a list or quote. A colon is used to separate hours and minutes. A colon is used to separate elements of a mathematical ratio. A colon is used before a list or quote. Here example, there are many punctuation marks. Here there are the punctuation marks, period, comma, colon and others. Before that we put colon. Okay. It is used before a list or quote. This colon is quoting that quotation, that the punctuation mark. Colon is used to separate hours and minutes. Here the time is 2:15. Here after 2 we put colon to separate hours and minutes. Okay. Next, a colon is used to separate elements of a mathematical ratio. The ratio of girls to boys is 3:2. Here we put colon between 3 and 2. Okay. Once again I tell you, a colon is used before a list or quote. Example, there are many punctuation marks. Here we put colon before telling the punctuation marks, period, comma, colon and others. Next, a colon is used to separate hours and minutes. Here the time is 2:15. Here we put colon between hours and minutes. 2:15. Okay. Next, a colon is used to separate elements of a mathematical ratio. Here the ratio of girls to boys is 3:2. Here we put colon between 3 and 2. Okay. Comma. Comma is used to separate phrases or items in a list. Example, she bought milk, comma, eggs and bread. Okay. We put comma to separate these items. A dash is used to separate parts of a sentence. The dash is also known as M dash because it is the length of a printed letter M. It is longer than a hyphen. Okay. Once again I tell you, a dash is used to separate parts of sentence. The dash is also known as an M dash because it is the length of a printed letter M. It is longer than a hyphen. Ellipsis. An ellipsis, 3 dots, indicates that part of the text has been intentionally left out. An ellipsis, 3 dots, indicates that part of the text has been intentionally left out. Example, 0, 2, 4. Here even numbers are written. We didn't write those all the even numbers, so we put there 3 dots. Okay. Exclamation point. Here is the exclamation mark. An exclamation point is used to show excitement or emphasis. An exclamation point is used to show excitement or emphasis. Example, it is cold. Here it is emphasis. Okay. For excitement and also emphasis we use exclamation mark. O. For that also we put exclamation. Hyphen. A hyphen is used between parts of a compound word or name. It is also used to split a word by syllables to fit on a line of text. A hyphen is used between parts of a compound word or name. It is also used to split a word by syllables to fit on a line of text. Example, the 16-year-old girl is a full-time student. Here is a compound word, 16-year-old. We put hyphen there after 16 and also after year. This is compound word. In this compound word we use hyphen. Okay. Next, full time. It is also a compound word. We put hyphen there after full and also after that we write time. Okay. A hyphen is used between parts of compound word or name. It is also used to split a word by syllables to fit on a line of text. In dictionary skills we see this hyphen in that word to split the word by syllables. Parentheses are curved lines used to separate explanations or qualifying statements within a sentence. Each one of the curved lines is called a parenthesis. Parenthesis singular, SIS for singular, SES for plural. Okay. The part in the parenthesis is called a parenthetical remark. Once again I tell you, parentheses are curved lines used to separate explanations or qualifying statements within a sentence. Each one of the curved lines is called a parenthesis. Example, this sentence, like others on this page, contains a parenthetical remark. Here, for like others on this page, we put parenthetical remarks. Okay. A period is used to note the end of a declarative sentence. I see the house. Here we put full stop or period. Okay. Period is used to note the end of a declarative sentence. Example, I see the house. Here we put full stop or period after the sentence. Next, question mark. Question mark is used at the end of a question. Question mark is used at the end of a question. Example, when are we going? Question mark. What are you doing? Question mark. Okay. Quotation mark. Quotation marks are used at the beginning and end of a phrase to show that it is being written exactly as it was originally said or written. Quotation marks are used at the beginning and end of a phrase to show that it is being written exactly as it was originally said or written. It is usually used in direct speech. Example, she said, let's eat. We put this in quotation marks. Exactly what he said, what she said. Okay. Next, semicolon. Semicolon separates two independent clauses in a compound sentence. Semicolon separates two independent clauses in a compound sentence. Example, class was cancelled today. Mr. Smith was homesick. Here, these independent clauses, two independent clauses in a compound sentence are separated by this semicolon. Okay. See the mark for semicolon. Semicolon is also used to separate items in a series where commas are already in use. Relatives at the reunion included my older brother Bob, my cousin Art, and my great aunt Mattie. Here, after brother comma Bob. Here, brother Bob and my cousin Art, they are separated, and so we put there semicolon. Okay. For the separation of two independent clauses in a compound sentence, we use semicolon, and also it is used to separate items in a series. Okay. Once again I tell you the punctuation marks with rules and examples. Full stop, also known as a period in American English, is one of the most commonly used punctuation marks in English language. We commonly use this. Analysis of text indicate the approximately half of all punctuation marks used are full stops. Okay. We commonly use this period or full stop after each sentence, after the completion of the sentence. Punctuation rules mostly used at the end of a declarative sentence or a statement that is considered to be completed. Here the sentence is completed and so we put there full stop. Okay. The punctuation mark is also used following an abbreviation. Another, a full stop can also be shown at the end of a group of words that don't form a typical sentence. Question mark. We use a question mark after an interrogative sentence in English. Have you a pen I can borrow? She asked. Here we put question mark after the question. Okay. Where are you from? There we put question mark. Quotation marks. These are also known as speech marks. We put them when the words are exactly told. Here, have you a pen I can borrow? Question mark. That is put in quotation marks. Apostrophe. Apostrophe is used to show the certain letters have been omitted from a word. The punctuation symbol can also be used to show the possessive form of a noun in addition to indicating the plural form of lowercase letters. Use an apostrophe in contractions and also in possessions. Okay, and also in indicating the plural form of lowercase letters. Comma is used to show the difference between the two separate ideas or elements within a sentence. Commas have other uses as well as they can be used to separate numbers and write dates. Okay. Comma rules and examples. Add a comma when two separate sentences or words are combined. Use commas between words in a series. Notice that a comma does not follow the last word in the series. We put commas for all the separate words, but at the end of the word we put and only, but we do not put comma there. Use the comma to set off the words yes or no. No, thank you. Example, no. After no we put comma. After yes we put comma. Okay. Use a comma to set off a tag question from the rest of the sentence. She is your sister, comma, isn't she? To separate the question tag and the sentence, we put there comma. Okay. Use a comma to indicate direct address. Example, is that you, comma, Mary? Question mark. Add a comma when a participle phrase clause is used. Walking slowly, I could see the beautiful flowers. Here, to separate the participle phrase clause and also we put comma there. Okay. The example, Tuesday, comma, May 2nd, comma, 2016, comma, was when I graduated. Here these are separated by a comma, day and date and year. Okay. This is all the subject and so they put a comma. Was when I graduated. Hyphen. Hyphen is a punctuation mark with three main uses. Many people confuse this punctuation mark with the dash, but the two are quite different. The hyphen can be used in compound words to link words to prefixes and also as a way to show the word breaks. The hyphen punctuation rules and examples. Use a hyphen to join two or more words together into a compound term. Use a hyphen to join two or more words together into a compound term. Do not separate the words with spaces. We put hyphen between 8-year-old. Okay, this is the compound word. I work part-time. Here part-time is the compound word. Self-expression. This is also the compound word. There we put hyphen after self. Okay. Self-confidence. It is also a compound word. After self we put hyphen. Self-consciousness. We put hyphen after self. 19th century history. We put, this is also a compound word. We put hyphen after 19th. To link prefixes to words. For example, these things happened before the pre-enlightenment era. Okay, here pre-enlightenment, we are adding pre here, so it is a prefix. So we put there hyphen after pre-enlightenment. Okay, next, to indicate word breaks. For example, unlike what some people might think, the 20th century was very different from other preceding time periods. Here 20th century, after 20th we put hyphen. Okay. Dash. The dash is used to separate words into statements. There are two kinds of dashes, the n dash and the m dash. The n dash shows range or connections. On the other hand, the m dash is used in places where a comma could also be used. N dash slightly wider than a hyphen. The dash, n dash, is a symbol that is used in writing or printing to indicate a range or connections. Example, 1880 to 1945. There we put between the years. Princeton, New York trains. Here we put n dash between Princeton and New York trains. M dash twice as long as the n dash. The m dash can also be used in place of a comma, parenthesis or colon. An exclamation mark is used to show emphasis and also excitement. It can be used in the middle of the sentence or at the end of the sentence. When used at the end of sentence, it also takes on the role of a full stop or a period. We often use an exclamation mark to show strong emotion or give a command. The examples, sit down, what a lovely view you have here, that's fantastic. Here are the emotions and also excitements and also emphasis. Colon. Colon is a fairly common punctuation mark with a varied number of uses. It can be used to introduce a quotation, an example, a series, or even in explanation. Secondly, it can be used to separate two independent clauses. Finally, a colon can be used to show emphasis. Example, you have two choices. There we put colon, finish to work today or lose the contract. Okay. Semicolon. Semicolon is used to separate two independent clauses while still demonstrating that a close relationship exists between them. When there is close relationship between them, the semicolon does a better job of showing the connection between the two statements than a full stop would. My daughter's My daughter is a teacher. My son is a doctor. Here we put semicolon after my daughter is a teacher to separate them. Okay. There are 8 members in the team. There we put colon. 2 from China and Japan. After Japan we put semicolon. Okay. Slash. A slash, which is also known as a forward slash or even an oblique dash, has a number of uses. The slash can be used to separate lines in a song or poem when they are written in a continuous line. The slash is also used in place of the word. The slash can also be used to show two contradictory notions. Slashes for fractions. Example 1/3. Okay. Next, use a slash to separate the day, month and year in date. There also we put slash. Use a slash to show the word per in measurements. 80 miles per hour. Here we put slash after miles. Use a slash to separate lines of poetry or rhymes in regular text. Twinkle twinkle little star, how I wonder what you are. Between these lines also we put slash. Use a slash to show alternation in a sentence. Please press your browser's refresh / reload button. Okay. An ellipsis. An ellipsis is usually represented by 3 dots. The punctuation symbol is used to show that there have been an omission of some letters or words. In many cases, ellipses are used to cut statement or short to avoid unnecessary or irrelevant words that have no impact on the meaning of the statement being made. We often use ellipses to show that parts of sentence are left out. Today it is enough. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.